The Whispering Woods and the Secret Echo. In the heart of a mystical land, hugged by the crescent arms of the glittering river, lay the Whispering Woods, a magical place where every tree had stories to murmur when the wind tickled their leaves. At the very edge of these woods stood a grand old tree, with bark engraved with the runes of ancient wisdom and branches that reached out to the secrets of the sky. This was Echo, the eldest and wisest tree of the Whispering Woods, the keeper of tales and the guardian of the hidden heart of the forest. Unlike the other trees that freely shared their whispers with the passing breezes, Echo kept its stories tucked away within its deep hollow, only to be shared with those who truly listened. Children from the nearby village of Harmonia would often play at the edge of the wooded realm, chasing butterflies and giggling with the freedom only childhood knew. They knew Echo was different. It didn't rustle and whisper its secrets like the others. It stood silent and proud, its majestic aura a soft puzzle that lured them with the promise of untold tales. One crisp autumn afternoon, as amber light danced through the leaves, a young girl named Liora ventured a little closer to Echo. She was a dreamer, a girl with eyes like the clear blue of a still pond, and a heart as curious as the endless night sky. "Why do you not speak, Echo?" Liora asked softly, her palm resting against the cool, etched bark. The woods fell silent, and even the wind held its breath, waiting for the old tree's reply. In response, Echo whispered not with words, but with the softest echo, a hint of a sound that crept into Liora's ear like a secret begging to be discovered. Excited, Liora leaned closer and the tree opened its hidden hollow just enough for her to see inside. In the hollow, Liora saw what seemed to be twinkling lights, like little stars that had fallen into Echo's lap. As her eyes adjusted, she realized they were not stars, but thousands of tiny, glowing words, the stories of the Whispering Woods themselves, each word waiting to join others and become a tale to delight the ear and stir the imagination. The hollow whispered again and Liora understood. To hear Echo's tales, one must offer a story of their own. "May I?" she asked, waiting for consent, and Echo's gentle sway gave her approval. Liora thought hard. Then, she shared her favorite story, one of moonlit dances and star-crossed parades that her grandmother used to tell. The glowing words in Echo's hollow beckoned, and as Liora sat telling her tale, they swirled around her, lighting up with every word she spoke, her story weaving into the fabric of Echo's vast collection. When she finished, the hollow's gentle glow swept out into the woods like a soft embrace, as Echo, for the first time in centuries, began to speak. Its echo carved a path through the trees, and all the secrets of the woods sang aloud tales of pixie soirees, of flowers that sang at midnight, and of the shy forest creatures that danced under the moon's approving gaze. The whisper traveled out of the forest and into the village, and as each child heard it, they were drawn to its source. They gathered around Echo, and as one voice fell silent, another picked up a story to share, each child eager to listen, learn, and continue the legacy of tales. Echo rewarded them by releasing glowing words that wrapped the children in warmth, filling them with joy and whispering wisdom. As the seasons turned and years unfurled, the tales never ceased and the children of Harmonia grew up with wondrous stories that nurtured their souls. But it was Liora, the girl who first unraveled the mystery of the Whispering Woods, who became the story keeper, always ensuring that the stories were passed down and that Echo's tales were heard. Every Every year, during the Festival of Leaves, children would journey to Echo to share new tales and carry the tradition forward. The rustling of pages and the joy of imagination echoed through the forest, and the trees, proud of their guardian, continued to whisper their secrets to all who would listen. And so the Whispering Woods, with Echo at heart, became a place of wonder, where every tree told tales of old, every breeze carried laughter, and every child held a world of stories cradled in their palms, ready to whisper to those who would truly listen.